It's harvest season, and bees are buzzing around, busy making honey for their hives. While these little pollinators are crucial for Belize's agriculture and honey industry, their stings can be dangerous, especially for those with allergies. Beekeeper Elise Vernon advises that the key to handling bees is to stay calm and avoid panicking when you encounter them.
When you panic, you tend to hail your arms and you tend to run away, and everything goes wrong when you panic. The thing that you should do is stay calm, try not to make a lot of noise, and try not to create a lot of sudden movements. Sudden movements tend to get them more aggressive, they get to be more angered, and that way they come out to you even more.
Bees can nest in just about anything. Today, Elise was called in by her neighbor, Kenroy Jex, who discovered bees in an old appliance in his yard.
I believe them in there like what year, so I get the chapman to chop the roadside for me, and he bring it to my attention. And I feel me call Elise from then, but we have so much work to do, it slip my mind. So I finally remind to tell her yesterday when I Caye, so he said Caye 2 o'clock and take care of it for me.
Jex does mechanical work on his property, so the constant flow of bees has been bothersome to deal with. He also worries about the safety of his animals.
The dog and cow and horse, so the horse and the cow, they always come around, so you know what, they sting the horse and the cow, so I have to make Elise come and deal with it.
After suiting up, Vernon gathered her supplies to smoke out the bees. She explained that the smoke tricks the bees into thinking there's a forest fire, shifting their focus from the person trying to remove them to the young bees at risk inside. Vernon also emphasized that the best way to remove bees is by locating the queen.
We look for the queen first. That is the most important thing, because once the queen is in the box, the entire hive tends to follow. So that's the most complicated thing, especially in harvest season, because there can be up to 80,000 bees in a box, and finding one queen in 80,000 bees can be quite difficult, but she does look a little bit different, so I can find her. Once I find her, I put her in the box in a secure area, and I start removing whatever wax they have in there, with honey, with pollen, whatever they have in there. I start to remove that and put it into the box as well, and then I leave the box there for the day. And then I come back in the evening so that all the other bees that are out getting their pollen and honey, they can return home. And once I know that all the bees are in there for the night, I can move it to my farm.
Vernon shared some helpful tips for those dealing with stings.
So I get stung once or twice through the suit, but typically I don't. But overall, if you do get stung, something that we tend to tell other people is to always keep a couple pills of charcoal on hand. Charcoal tends to help to pull out that toxin and kind of relieve the pain that you're experiencing. You can also take an antihistamine if you get stung.
Vernon advises removing stingers from the body as they release pheromones, alerting the hive of a potential threat.
If they are chasing you, run in a straight line to the safest place. So if you have a car that you can run to that is enclosed, run to the car and drive away. If you can go into a house or a shelter and lock up, that's fine as well. Never, ever, ever jump in a pond or a pool, because if you go to the bottom and you think that they're going to fly away and then you can come back up, you are wrong. They wait at the surface for you. And so you could be down there for 5 minutes and they will be right up there waiting for you.
Britney Gordon for News 5.